Sup nerd? Today's video is gonna be all about this, my bullet journal. What is bullet journaling? Why did I switch to bullet journaling? And how I bullet journal. So first of all, why did I choose to start bullet journaling? I used to use one of those agendas that you can get from any store. And I liked that for a while, but then I discovered bullet journaling because, I was getting into the study blog community. And I do bullet journaling a bit differently, aka the lazy way. It's mostly the reason that I switched to bullet journaling is because of the space. Because I found that I was running out of space to put things under the day. So I'm gonna show you through my bullet journal, because this one's actually almost done. Yeah. So this is the bullet journaling that I'm using right now. It's from Notebook Therapy. And I just want to say, Notebook Therapy notebooks are so good. It's a website and they also have an Instagram account. You've probably seen this notebook on my Instagram. It's really nice. It's got this hard cover. And once I spilled cherry juice on my other one and I wiped it away and there actually were no stains and it was all white. So I'm actually really, really impressed by Notebook Therapy. I believe they're a Chinese company. And another reason that I like their notebooks so much is not only because of great quality, but also because of these pages. Let me see if I can open. So all the pages have stuff like this, and they have many different types of notebooks like this. And that's really helped me because I'm a lazy bullet journaler, and it helps it look more aesthetic without me even really doing anything, because I don't have time to paint all this on. And so most of their notebooks have stuff like this. You just gotta look on their website. And the paper is not only good because it's so beautifully themed, but I've never had any problems with bleeding through or anything. It's really nice paper, and I don't have problems with it breaking or anything. So, yeah, if you want a bullet journal, you should certainly get one from Notebook Therapy. # not sponsored, but I do love them. And I'm going to show you some other things I have from them for bullet journaling. And since I'm already talking about all of my supplies, I guess I'll talk more about it. This is my double-sided tape. You can get it at craft stores. I would say it's essential for bullet journaling if you like to decorate somewhat. And if you need to put things in there, double-sided tape just works the best. Then I also have my pen. It's from Muji. And I like Muji pens because they have these replaceable ink things. But you don't need an expensive Muji pen. Well, they're not that expensive, but they're not always available. I used to use this pen, and I really, really love it, but it doesn't work anymore. So I started using this Muji pen, and I really like it. I also have all my tapes right here. I have a lot of tapes, and I also use stickers, but I won't show all my stickers because it's too many. And of course you need a pencil and an eraser for marking out doodles if you want to, or you can just use a pen and skip the whole marking out part. So what is a bullet journal versus an agenda? An agenda is pretty much already written out for you, whereas a bullet journal, you basically take a blank notebook. I believe the bullet journaling method was created by Ryder Carroll, and the way he describes it is way more planned out, and a lot of people still do this, they create monthly pages and monthly calendars. I don't do any of that. I just do weekly stuff. So bullet journal is supposed to be more about planning, but I don't plan ahead at all. Because I'm very spontaneous like that. So I don't follow the bullet journaling method very well, but this is technically bullet journaling, and pretty much you'll notice that people call it a spread, a weekly spread. I don't know why it's called that. I just figured it out from years of looking at posts. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do today, show you how I make my bullet journal spreads. And also in my bullet journal, I keep various pages. Like this is my flower pressing page and stuff. So I keep all my stuff in there. There's a cat page. I have a page just for cats. Yeah, so pretty much the bullet journaling method, you can watch one of the original videos on bullet journaling. This will probably be a very terrible history on bullet journaling because I can't remember anything. I think I first discovered bullet journaling somewhere, probably on StudyBlar. Probably it was StudyBlar. And some people would describe how they use their bullet journals. So really, I think you should switch to a bullet journal versus an agenda because mostly the space. That's why I use a bullet journal, just because I can decide how much space I put for each day. That's like the only reason. Also, it's very aesthetic. And you know, here in the Studygram community, all about that aesthetic. I asked on my Studygram what kind of spread I should do, and someone suggested Alice in Wonderland, which I think is really cool because I'm really into Alice in Wonderland. So the first thing I do when starting a spread is to just write in days of the week that I want to put in. I don't write any dates because then I would have to look at my phone and see what date it is. So yeah, and most of the time I'm not even doing this at my desk. I'm doing it like in the middle of a class. And I just bring my stickers with me and make my bullet journal in the middle of class, but for the sake of this video, I'll do it right here. So I'm just finishing up writing down all the days of the week. Then I usually have some stickers, which are really easy ways to add things, because you just stick them on. I'm all about simplicity. These stickers, I made them myself. They're pretty much just stuff off Google Images. I don't know, probably something off Tumblr. I don't know where exactly they come from. Ooh, I just tossed that away. And I don't really have a plan to what I'm doing. Sometimes it turns out okay, and sometimes not. I usually try to put some stickers in there and a bit of tape. I'm taking a long time with that tape. Yes, beautiful. This is future me talking. Voiceover Jenny. And right there, I think I'm looking for quotes, because I like to add like quotes into my bullet journal, if that makes sense. Because I think it's a nice little added touch, and I kind of look for how I'm feeling that day or for the week. Hopefully how I'm feeling for the week. Sometimes halfway through the week I want to change my bullet journal because it's not how I'm feeling. So the bullet journal is very much an interpretation on how you feel, and you don't have to arts it up like me. You can just write in the days of the week and write in your to-do things, which I'll show you how I write in my to-do things as soon as I stop writing very slowly. I'm not used to doing voiceovers on things that are in real time, but I wanted to do it in real time to show how quick that I can do it. I could probably do it quicker if I wasn't trying so hard to make my handwriting neat. Yeah, so I love working on my bullet journal because it's so relaxing. Even though I mostly do it, like I said, in the middle of class. But it's really nice to sit down like this and just focus on doing my bullet journal. Sometimes I'll do like, what do they call them? Time lapses of me making my bullet journal on Instagram. And that's really nice because then I can just sit there and make bullet journals. I mean, I could just sit there and do it, but like, then I feel bad for not doing homework at that time, even though I'm not really doing anything else. This is procrastination. And the highlighter thing I got there is called the mild liner, midliner. I've never figured out how exactly it's pronounced. Probably mild liner. And I really like my mild liners. That's what I'm going to call them until I'm proven that that's not how you pronounce them. And I really, really like them. I have like 3 packs of them, which is like too much. I don't have enough space to hold them all. But it's really more of an aesthetic thing. They work as good as like any highlighter actually. But I like the fact that they're double-sided. Alright, I'm almost done with this spread. You're probably getting sick of just hearing me talk. It's probably a lot more interesting what's going on the screen, except you can't see anything because my hand is blocking the way. Good job, Jenny. I'm mad at past me because I have too big of hands. Eventually, I'll get to highlighting all the days of the week, which actually didn't work out very well. I didn't really like it, but oh well. I decided to do it, so I'm not going back now. Oh well. Sometimes you do things and you don't really like them, but you just gotta be like, well, that's part of the creative process. I guess I was just feeling like it. Then it's not as pretty. Some people will go back and like go over it, but that's too much work. I would have to get like white out and stuff, and that's just too much work for me. So I'll just leave it screwed up like that. Great. And now I'm adding my things to do. How I do it, if you can see, is I make little squares that are open, and then set activity, and then I fill them in. So the point of this whole video was pretty much to show you don't need to do all that much to have a bullet journal. Like on Instagram, I see these beautiful bullet journals, and I'm like, yeah, I don't have time for that. So you really don't have to put much effort into your bullet journal. It's not that hard, and it will be really useful to you. So thank you so much for making it all the way through this video. You should probably subscribe and like if you're actually here because you made it through the entire video. Congratulations! Thank you for watching on how to bullet journal and what bullet journaling is, and I hope you're educated more on what bullet journaling is and you'll want to try it out, or you'll have some more ideas if you already bullet journal. Thank you, and keep on trying to study.